Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew, the Promised Child, once again. And thank you for tuning in once again. And listen, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment below. Let's get the message out, right? Let's inspire people. Let's educate people. Let's motivate people. Get it out there. So, right, this message is the power of your mind, understanding the power of your mind, right? We have never really been educated about our mind. We have never really been taught about our mind. And we have to understand that our mind is very, 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 very powerful. Like your mind is powerful. Like your mind is amazing. Your mind, like, oh my goodness, like the things that you could do with your mind, you could turn thoughts into things. I want you to think about that. This right here, that's in my hand, this right here was once a thought. Your cell phone was once a thought. The chair that you sit in was once a thought. The car that you drive was once a thought. The apartment complex that you live in was once a thought. These glasses on my face was once a thought, right? You could turn thoughts into things. You could turn thoughts into materials. That's how powerful your mind is. That you can think of something, right? You can literally create an image in your mind of anything, literally anything, and you can turn it into a thing. That's how powerful you are. That's how great you are. The Wright brothers, they had an idea, they had an image in their mind of flying something in the air. We're going to fly this airplane in the air. Even when conventional wisdom, even when the masses of people said that is impossible, even when the experts said that is impossible. But guess what? They can't override the mind. They can't override your imagination. They can't override that. No one can override that. See, God gave you the mind. God gave you a mind, right? So you're able to solve complex issues. You're able to take thoughts and make them a reality. And the Wright brothers said, we're not going to focus on negativity. We're not going to focus on what the experts say. We're not going to focus on what the masses of people say. We're going to focus on this image in our mind. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This image in my mind, I'm going to focus on this, right? So as they focus on the image in their mind, right? We're going to take it out of our mind, right? And we're going to create this thing. No matter how many times we fail. It doesn't matter how many times we fail because it's really not failure. It's just temporary defeat. We're going to make this thing a reality because I saw it here, right? And now I'm working and working and working and we doing this and doing this and doing this and boom, it takes off. Plane in the air. You feel what I'm saying? Like the plane is in the air, right? Because you can take that thought and you can make it a reality. And that's not just for the Wright brothers. That's not just for the inventors that we know of. That's for you as well. See, they tend to tell us that only a little bit of people are creative, right? That everybody can't be creative. Only a little bit of people are creative. No, you have a mind, you're creative. You have a mind, you might not create an airplane, you might not create a car, you might not create a TV, you might not create a humanoid or artificial intelligence, you might not create those things, but you can create something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had an idea, hey man, we want to create a toilet, right? Today we take the toilet for granted, right? It's normal. It's a toilet in everybody's house. If you got a house, you got an apartment, it's a toilet there. But at one time, the toilet didn't exist. Somebody had that idea, right? And they had that in their mind. They said, we're going to make this thing a reality. We're going to turn this thing into a thought. And people may have laughed, people may have talked about them, but it doesn't matter. They say, I have this image in my mind, I'm going to focus on it, and I'm going to make it a reality. Rocket ships going out of space, all of it started here. All of it started here. And right now you say, hey, I want a media company. It's in your mind. You say, I want to have a huge media company where you interview rappers and you interview athletes, right? And you want it to be the biggest of the biggest. All you got to do is hold it here. And once you hold it here in the mind, you take it out your mind, you put it on a piece of paper. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm saying. right? You hold it in your mind, you write it on a piece of paper. I'm going to have a huge media company, a multi-billion-dollar media company where I have sponsors, I interview rappers, I interview athletes. You write it down and you hold it in your mind and you think about it. And once you put it on a piece of paper, you keep looking at it, keep looking at it. And then you don't just keep looking at it and keep thinking about it. You start to take action. You start creating your YouTube videos. You start creating your Instagram, your Facebook, your TikTok videos. You actually start creating content. You actually start reaching out to people. So that's what it goes. It starts as a thought. It's created 3 times, not 2 times. It's created 3 times. First, it's created in the mind, right? Then it's on paper. Then it's made physical, where you actually could grab that thing and touch that thing, right? But through trial and error. I'm not saying that it's going to happen overnight. I'm not saying that it's going to happen that day. I'm saying through trial and error, you're going to make it a reality. So that's the process. Through trial and error, right? Keep figuring it out. The experimentation process. Keep figuring it out, and boom, there it go. And then it's not even just perfect then, because you're going to keep evolving on it. The cars today don't look like the first car. They kept improving. It's called innovation, right? They kept improving on it. Remember, it was gas cars. Now we have electrical cars. So I just wanted to get on here and say that. And if you like to get a one-on-one mindset coaching with me, right, to help you tap into the power inside of you, to help you turn negative thoughts into positive thoughts, to help you turn weak thoughts into powerful thoughts, just DM me on Instagram at Promise Child Inspires. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get you right. You know, so I'm going to get you right. We're going to get that confidence up, right? We're going to get you to tap into that power that's inside of you that society don't want to tell you about. And the reason why society don't want to tell you about the power that you have, right? It's like a lion in a zoo. Why would the zookeeper teach the lion the power that the lion have? Because if the zookeeper teach the lion the power that the lion have, or if the zookeeper teach the lion about himself, then the zookeeper would not be able to dominate or control the lion anymore. It wouldn't be being able to dominate or control the lion, because 3 things gonna have to happen. The lion gonna kill the zookeeper gonna kill the lion, or the zookeeper gonna get out the way and let the lion go about his business. That's what's going to happen. So they don't want you to know, because they want you to continue to serve them. They want you to continue to buy from them. That's how society is shaped and set up. It's set up for you to be a consumer and employee. They don't set it up for you to be the producer. They don't set it up for you to be the owner. They don't set it up for you to be in control of your life. But once you take control of this and you start to understand who you actually are and who you really are, no man or woman will be able to control you. You know, so DM me at Promise Child Inspires on Instagram for one-on-one mindset coaching, right? I'm going to teach you who you are. I'm going to teach you the power that you have within you. You know what I'm saying? You are made in God's image. Psalms 82 verse 6 says, and ye are gods. Ye are gods. Lowercase g, not the capital G, but the lowercase g. But thank you for tuning in once again. Like I said, for one-on-one mindset coaching, to turn that negative thought into a positive thought, to turn that weak thought into a powerful thought, right? Or thoughts, DM me at Promise Child Inspires on Instagram. Thank you for listening. Peace.